Tonight we have the brand new Mini Countryman 2024 John Cooper Works at test drive, and we will do the nighttime test drive, and I will show you all the ambience and also how it's to drive in the nighttime. I will show you the ambient light, and also we will try different driving modes. In this way you can see a little bit better the way it looks. Also the cockpit, it comes also with fabulous lighting system. Also you have 3 different lights to choose from. They are amazing, all 3 are amazing, but I will have a separate video where I will show you every single light, interior, exterior. Plus you have this beautiful mini logo carpet down here that looks fantastic. It comes from down here, look at this, super nice. Anyway, this is the key. Let's go inside the car. More about lighting and interior of the car we will talk in a different video. Right now I'm focused on driving in the nighttime. Also, I'm not going to give you too many technical data because this video will be more focused on driving, and you can see the ambience while I'm driving on the street. I will show you the low beam, the high beam, and so on. And also I will have a separate video, static video, where I will show you the ambient light and all that stuff, interior, exterior. Anyway, I want to turn on the engine. This is from here, super cool. I love the fact that you have a fake key that you turn it, you know, like Porsche, and also in Mini they still keep that, and I like that very much. You change the gears from here. I like very much that all this area here, it's illuminated, and even in the nighttime you have a very nice view on it. Plus you see every single piece of the button where are located and where you change the gears and so on, and change the experience, and so we will talk about that as we go. By the way, the version that I have with me, here are 2 LED lights. The version that I have with me is the 2-liter petrol engine, the most powerful version, 300 horsepower combined with a 7-speed automatic transmission Tiptronic. One of the best combination engine that you can get from, let's say, BMW group. So they use it, they share this engine also with BMW in some cars like X2, M135. I think they use the same engine. An amazing combination and system. I talk about that in the presentation video, so check out the full review video, and also check out the test drive video in the daytime, because there I give you even more technical data. We will talk about technical data in the test drive video. This is the head-up display. It's also located on a small plastic piece. Very nice graphic, very nice resolution, a lot of technical data and information you can see there on the screen. Also you can see the map, the full map, that's great. And also right now from here, from the experiences, you can change different experiences. Every time you change those experiences, we'll change also the screen and the ambient light inside the car. You can see the trail right now is changing, but also the ambient light here on the dashboard is changing. And if you're wondering from where it comes, this light that illuminate those areas, it comes from here, from behind the screen. And look how nice it looks. This is the trail, and then this is the balance mode. Start with more things, for example the massage on the seat is starting, and also it kind of closed the panoramic glass roof, but also here you will see different colors. Then you have the personal, where you can personalize timeless. It's also pretty cool. Yeah, anyway, let's drive the car, and while I'm driving we will talk about those driving modes. And first of all, let's start with green mode. Once you go in green mode, it's kind of eco mode. Everything is green, and here you don't have any color in this area. Really interesting. I think it's the only mode where you don't have any color projected around here. Now I want to show you, this is the low beam. It's LED, but it's not matrix LED, but it's LED, and it's very clear and very good in the nighttime. And this is the high beam. Of course, the high beam, it's LED, of course, not matrix LED light, but the lights are more than perfect. Trust me, they are more than perfect to see perfectly clear around. And I like the fact that they are extended a little bit on the side. You will see now when we will drive. Put it in drive, and let's drive the car. Also, I will turn off this light up here so you can see a little bit better the ambient. This is low beam, this is the high beam, so you can make an idea a little bit better on how the lights look like in the nighttime. Also the head-up display is pretty clear, pretty light up, so it's kind of positioned really well, so it didn't bother you at all while you're driving. Also, I want to go on a darker street so you can see a little bit better in the completely dark the way it looks. This is also the map. You can see the map, or you can see the speed just like that, so it's nice. You press this speed and then it's changed between the views. More about that I did explain in a review video, a lot of stuff, so it's a long video. Now this is the low beam, this is the high beam. You can see the difference, it's huge. Low beam, high beam, high beam, it's perfect. I mean, you have such a good view in the night. You don't even need the matrix lights, trust me, it's really good. And also here we go in the dark so you can see a little bit better how it looks. You can definitely see the difference. Even if other cars manufacturers use LED lights on the low beam, doesn't mean that all low beam LED lights are the same good. But this one, I should say, it's one of in the top. And why is that? Because where you notice that, it's when you look on the side, you see that yellow building there. It goes until there on the side. It's kind of super curvy light, and that's when you see it extended on the side, then you know it's super good quality. And you can see even here on the grass on the left side, it shows you so much. You can see on the left side, it shows you so much on the side. That's really important to see, not only on the road but also on the side of the road. So yeah, from the point of view of quality of the lights, the low beam, it's super good. Anyway, let's change the driving modes from eco. Let's go to timeless, so you can see how the timeless look like. And you can see in timeless also that some ambient light start to illuminate the dashboard a little bit on the both sides, so you can make an idea. It's pretty light screen in timeless mode, so I wouldn't use it in the nighttime because it's a little bit bothering to the eyes. Probably I will dim it down a little bit, but in the nighttime probably I will use, let's say, vivid in red. That looks super cool. And you can see right now, if you go right here, it's just, this is the way it looks. And I like also the ambient light colors that's illuminating the areas, and the dashboard look really cool. Oh, we go on the street right now. The green mode, it's eco mode, and the go-kart, it's sport mode. All other modes are comfort mode, just to know in the future, just if you're wondering if something is changing to the car feeling or car performance. Yes, indeed, it's changing with every single mode. It's changing. For example, right now on Vivid we are in comfort mode, so everything is on comfort. The acceleration is responsive, and also steering stay kind of the same. It's light, it's nice, it's very easy to drive. The stiffness of the suspension are the same on this mode like there are in all other mode, excepting green mode and go-kart. Go-kart is the sporty mode, and immediately when you put it in go-kart, you have this ambient in red ambient light, and the engine start to sound much more aggressive, and you hear from the speakers some pops, yeah, some fake exhaust pipe. You will hear it a little bit later. But I like also this in the nighttime. It looks so nice, the red. I think Vivid, it's fantastic. And also the core, I like the core. When you put it in core mean also comfort, but it's a blue, it's a nice pleasant light for the nighttime. Anyway, you can, I'm not sure, I don't remember if you can configure it, but we will check a little bit later. We will look up here in the other video. I will show you all the details. You can see right now in the go-kart, the car, it's crazy responsive. and you can hear a little bit of extra noise from the speakers. The cars start to be super responsive. The acceleration, the gearbox, the engine, it's much more responsive. Anyway, the car, it's fantastic. It has such a good setup, such a good feeling when you drive it. The suspension, they are set up a little bit to sportiness. The steering still stay super assisted and soft, but in the same time has a very nice feedback to the wheels, very direct feedback, and I like that. The car, it's very responsive. You can see right now a little bit better the way they look. You have also this button that gives you 10 seconds of maximum power. You can hear the pops in the back. Fantastic. Nice. You have 5.4 seconds 0 to 100, guys. That says a lot about this car. It's so much fun to drive it in this configuration. John Cooper Works. It's the most powerful version that you can get in 2024, and I tell you guys, if you want to buy a Mini Countryman, you should definitely check this one, because this version might be the best. You might love it if you do a test drive. Anyway, let's change the driving mode. If you go to core, right now in core mode, it's kind of comfort mode. You can see the ambient is changing, the ambient light, and also the ambient inside the car. Plus it's changing also the responsiveness of the car. The engine, the gearbox is much less responsive, so it gives you the power much smoother. Also the engine, it's staying lower RPMs that help it to be a little bit more silent, so it's not as loud as before. So that's quite nice. That's great for cruising long distances. And also the eco mode, let's don't forget about the eco mode. I like also this bluish color, that looks super nice. Also the map look great when you use it in this mode. I think it looks quite nice. And of course, if you put it in green mode, you don't have the ambient light. Probably the only mode that doesn't have an ambient light. And sometimes in the nighttime, when you want to have everything kind of, when you want to have everything dark, you know, and less light as possible, I think efficient mode, it's quite nice mode to drive it in, because this one have also the same story. Nice map, dark interior, not too much light to bother your eyes. I think it's great as well. Also it gives you the power super smooth. It's change the gear super fast, and the engine stay are at lower RPM, so it's crazy silent. Sometimes you don't even feel any vibration. Sometimes you have the impression that you're driving an electric car. It's so good. It's really good. I have to say that this is one of my favorite configuration when it comes to a pure petrol engine and an automatic transmission. I will definitely recommend you to go with this system, no matter if you buy it on a BMW or on a Mini. I think it's fantastic. 2-liter 4-cylinder from BMW combination with this automatic transmission. It's just lovely system. You can see right now, high beam, low beam. So the suspensions are pretty good setup, a little bit more to the sportiness. They are quite stiff over big bumps, but that gives you that nice feedback to the ground, great handlings, great stability, but the steering wheel, it still stay relatively soft, but in the same time it has a super rapid and good feedback to the wheel, so it will respond immediately when you go left and right, so that's quite nice. You can see right here, you can illuminate the street, and you can see quite nice. It's crazy silent in this mode. And then again, if you want to change it, go to Vivid. Vivid, it's comfort mode. Now the car, it's a little bit more responsive. It starts to be a little bit more responsive. You feel that immediately. Also, this is nice for the nighttime. It's also with red color. Red, it's nice for the eyes in the nighttime. I don't know if you saw the car from outside, guys, but definitely check out the full review video, because there I show you all the exterior and interior of the car. The car looks phenomenal from the exterior. The combination of colors are fabulous, really nice. 4 exhaust pipes, fantastic bumpers, sporty bumpers, nice combination of colors, black with red, with piano black, and super nice lines and design. And you can see how silent it is now, and we are in comfort mode. It's crazy smooth. The estimation, the official consumption number, 8 liters in this configuration. Here are a few bumps, we can test it out. Yeah, if you go over big bumps, you feel a little bit stiffness, but if you go over small to medium, it's just perfect. Yeah, let me stay on this lane a little better. Great visibility around the car, even in the nighttime. No problem. Lovely ambient. It's one of the most complex car that I test drive in the nighttime, because it has so many driving modes which you can choose from here and choice to drive in. That's crazy interesting. Crazy. You have also this trail mode that looks also different with a different ambient light. So I need so much time to show you all those driving modes and all those lights configuration and so on. And it's complex, it's nice, it's interesting. It's a very interesting car with a lot of personality and a lot of unique features. And I really enjoy it. I enjoy driving it. I enjoy the features of the car, and it comes also with autopilot. This is something that I talk about and I show how it works in the other video. It comes also with a very nice view if you go to the home, and then if you switch it to this view here, you can see also a nice graphic that shows you what happened with the car. It shows you the lane assist, and it works with all these new assistance systems from Mini and also BMW. It has level 2 autopilot, so it's very advanced. It's capable to change the lanes automatically on the highway, of course. Here you can see in the dark, high beam, low beam, high beam, low beam. Nice, pretty nice. Let me change this because it's so powerful. Let me go in the core. I think core it's my favorite when it comes to driving in the nighttime. It's so the pedals are such a good quality. It's so sensitive. It's I don't have any words to explain you how premium this car feels. It's like you're driving a BMW, like a top-end BMW. It feels really good. Now I want to show you some interesting feature. I hope it works in the nighttime, in a completely dark like it is right now here. I want to use the auto park system to park the car. This is the low beam and it's the high beam. I want to show you one more time. Low beam, high beam, low beam, high beam. Now let's see if it works. You have to activate it first from here, and then you drive it along. Sometimes it didn't work if you don't have any other cars around here. Yeah, probably it didn't work here. Yeah, but you have these reverse assistance systems that you just press it and the car will kind of, you have to select the reverse gear, and right now the car will choose this, and all you have to do is just monitor the surroundings and the car will drive in reverse. Check this out, just like that, and you don't have to touch the steering wheel. But it has also the automatic park assist, but I had to try it around other cars. But otherwise you can use this one that help you go out from the place that you're in. So if you want to go faster out, it will use the same route that you were coming here in the route. So anyway, if that makes sense. Anyway, I show you that also in the other test drive. Yeah, otherwise I want to park and I want to show you also the cameras, because the cameras from my point of view are one of the best cameras. And here is completely dark, man, it's crazy dark outside, just a little bit of lights, but usually most of the cameras didn't see anything around here, or it's a lot of noise and something like that. But no, the BMW cameras are pretty good, and that's crazy. Surprisingly, you can see it has a little bit of noise but not too much. Plus this camera, it's super good, lovely. Anyway, put it in park just like that, and that was our trip, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get some useful information from here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.